Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is day 7 of the False Graves podcast, trying to be bigger than ass and titties. I'm AK Baby Dude the Lightbringer.
Oh yeah, and I am the fur man.
Oh, drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch. 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 Brush your teeth every day. Oh, don't play too many games. Oh, only 3 hours a day. Oh, respect your parents.
Okay.
Oh, love your mom, love your dad. Always say please and thank you. Oh, you can say words like fuck and shit without coming your house and thank you. Oh, don't say nigga, it's bad. Respect and love all racism.
So, yeah, I've been thinking a lot here recently. I feel like men being a man, it's kind of a dying medium.
Oh, you ain't wrong on that because bitch is a state of mind.
It's kind of the new overarching state of mind.
Oh yeah, like it's kind of one of those like it's the new depression.
Being a bitch.
Oh, seriously. Ever
Yeah.
since I started staying at the house more, I've realized bitches got it rough, man.
Bitch mode, boss mode,
Mm.
girl boss, bitch mode.
Bingo. Like, you can go ahead and be up here and you can be at a job and you're doing great. You can even be here and be at a job and be at least I got a job. But being
Yeah.
at home and your only job is the home,
Yeah.
you're down here. Man, it's rough.
So where did all the men go?
Probably with the Midnight Hercules is, just they're out there still, don't get me wrong, but they're out there, they're doing those jobs that nobody wants to do.
Yeah.
They're doing the deadliest catch.
So let me give you some stats.
Hit me. Oh,
Could
I
you get
got
that door?
Oh, absolutely.
And then these stats are coming out because these are very curious. So for a while now, women have been outperforming men in academia.
Yeah,
Right.
but not in sports or anything else.
No.
Topical.
So yeah, on a college level, women are outperforming men. That's kind of to be expected. I think they care more about getting an education than men do.
Well, they went ahead and put their chips in the being smarter, not the
Yeah.
strongers.
Because men truly don't care about education. Truly, they do not.
Like across the board, nah.
The only reason men ever cared about education was to get other things with said education.
It's money, it's cars, it's a place to live, it's status, it's something. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, if a man could go ahead and get a woman with just a stick,
He wouldn't learn anything. He just wouldn't.
he would still be stuck at
So it makes sense now that education seems a little bit less practical. It seems a little bit overpriced and less return on your investment. Men are like, no.
Well, everybody wants to be the new Mark Zuckerberg. They want to be that Nikola Tesla. They want to be that.
Women, on the other hand, have always wanted to know things. Where were you at? Who are you texting? What's that bitch's name?
Oh,
They're natural.
was it Stacy?
They are naturally oriented towards gaining information.
Oh, I mean, that's how you survive. Like, if you go out with the wrong guy, that's it. That's curtains. You go,
That's true, actually. You're not wrong for protection.
Yeah, and like that's kind of their information base. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm gonna go hunt, and all I got to do is know how to.
Yeah. So they've been beating us on education for a while,
Oh.
but here recently, they've just started beating us financially as well. Yeah. So women are coming up on surpassing men on average in terms of income earned in America. So there's one particular group, one ethnic group of women who are already outperforming the average male in America in terms of financial income.
Ethiopians.
No, what? Take another guess.
I would have to say the turkeys.
It's the Asians.
Nuh-uh.
So it's the Asian women. Like, there's a couple, different. Like the Chinese ones, the Japanese ones, the Taiwanese ones.
Koreans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's like a whole section, but yeah, by and large, these women are out earning men in America on average.
Well, I mean, good for clap for y'all out there, man, dude. I mean, like, good for him though.
Yeah.
Like, but why is that though? Is it the education level? Is it just OnlyFans? Like, what are the statistics here? Because like, I could believe it.
Well, I'm assuming it's education mixed with work ethic because Asian people tend to have that in spades.
Oh, dude, every ethnicity besides white people, really. Like, I've never heard anybody be like, "Wow, that Mexican cleaner's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, the whites had it too easy for too long.
yeah." Sorry, guys, Casper colored people, you've had it too
But-
easy.
When women have already been beating men in education, and now they're coming up on beating us in terms of financial dominance, what's going to be left for men? And knowing that women want to trade up in terms of the dating pool, who's going to be left to date?
Well, the beautiful he bitches, I'm assuming. But like, that's just me. But then again, I am one of them himbos. So any Asian Tommy mommies out there that want a husband that'll cook for him and clean for him, I won't do either, but I will do
Yeah.
anything else.
I feel like it's really getting cutthroat out here,
Oh man, how terrible would it be to be taken care of? God.
Well, they're
Just-
not going to want to take care of you.
I mean,
You're
that-
a man.
Oh no. Oh, see, now that the roles are reversed, they're having to work around a whole bunch of fuggo dudes at the top ranks. They want to come home to a himbo.
I see.
And I'm just saying, if my nails ain't done, baby, I'm sorry, but it ain't happening.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what it's going to end up boiling down to. Like, we're going to have a paradigm shift at some point, which I'm praying for. Because if I can,
A paradigm shift. You would argue we haven't had one already, or we're going back, or what?
it's always a pendulum. It's always like,
Yeah.
oh, overcorrectness.
But you just-
people being able to fist each other at
Yeah.
parades.
You just prayed for one.
Oh.
Where are you hoping we end up? That's what I.
Oh, please give us beautiful women that will take care of us. Lord above, if I can be a 54-year-old man and have a 28-year-old woman just take care of me just because I'm pretty and I have all my teeth.
But what if she also wanted to tell you what to do?
Oh, like a boss?
Yeah.
Man, I hate having to pick out what I eat anyway. So, like,
See-
what's it matter? You're going to
No
choose
way.
my outfits for me? Oh. Oh, done.
I could not. I'd have to be in control.
Ah,
So I'm out.
overrated. Overrated. If you've never been handcuffed to a radiator by a crazy woman before, you
Yeah.
have not lived.
I will say being in control is overrated. However, I find it necessary either way.
Man, all the lady hookers that I have to talk to during my times on the streets, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
hook you up so that way you can
Here's
so you
kind
can
of
get
my
some stories.
one of my opinions on what happened to men in modern society. Because men are losing by and large, I would say. The average life of a man is getting worse today.
In what capacity?
Well, their dating pool is less ideal, right?
Okay.
And as far as income, it's harder to earn a good income.
These sound like they make poor life choices and therefore their life becomes worse. Look, you can date Bad Bunny,
Yeah.
but you better bring Bad Bunny level energy.
Okay, let's say men historically they're considered to be providers. Let's say we get to a point in society where providing is it's not a relevant thing. Like
it isn't
society
now.
provide. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it isn't now. Like, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. And so therefore that role has kind of been taken, and one of the things that men bring to the table has been taken away. How do they continue to compete?
Well, we have to do the only thing that we have always done since the beginning of time. It's going to be one of two things.
Mm-hmm.
Either excessive violence
Now, see, that's the one I lean towards.
or slinging that weed, which is what I lean towards. And that is why, Mommy, when I get home, I'll see you, all right?
Okay.
So,
So, I think a lot of the economy today is fake already.
oh, dude, you're telling me that paper is supposed to supplement water?
Yeah.
And
the money's
food.
fake, but also I think a lot of the jobs we have today are fake.
Oh, yeah, like HR? Like, just
Yeah.
don't be a dick. That
And so-
should be in the pamphlet.
and
Don't be
he-
a dick.
Here's one of my thoughts on why women are dominating. Because I thought about this even when I was just a young lad growing up, I thought about this concept, and it's
Just a wee child, chat.
in an ideal world, if you could only staff your company with hot women, would you do it?
You put me on. For the politically correct, no, I would never do that because everyone should be based on their morals. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I fucking would.
Yeah.
They only make 3/4 on the dollar.
And so imagine your company is mostly already cemented. It prints money itself, and most of the jobs in your company are fake. HR,
Oh yeah.
clerical work, sending emails. Are you gonna hire a man for any of those? Or,
No, actually, I worked at a place that had a call center.
yeah,
The only man that was in there got fired because he once told
Yeah.
someone to go fuck themselves.
that's another thing. Given that, like, America, by and large, the monopoly of the world is becoming more of a service-based economy versus a manufacturing economy. Almost anybody, I mean, I hate to say it, but almost anybody, on the phone, you'd prefer to hear a woman's voice.
Oh yeah, definitely. If I'm talking to Jenny from HR, hi, it's so glad
It's
to
a good
hear
time.
you. But the second
When you hear that fucking man on the other end of that customer service line,
hi, my name's Dave. I gotta talk to you about you fucking up. Nah.
like, women can pretend so much better than men. That's why they're so much better in customer service.
That's why they're better at a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
Like, no, sweetheart, mommy isn't mad at you. Your voice isn't annoying after the 87th time you asked me
Like,
why.
Dave sounds like his balls are sweaty, his feet stink, he's ready to come strangle my ass for even calling into the company line.
Why the fuck you wasting my time because your fucking thing didn't come with a part?
If it ain't Dave, it's some dude I can't understand.
Bob, my name is Bob. My name is Hoberman Shanky Man. Fuck
Yeah. And so they got us beat in the service industry.
Oh, without a doubt. Like, every time that I see a man waiter, I'm not gonna lie, this is sexist of me, but I always ask myself, so you weren't good enough to be a cook,
Yeah.
but you're too good to be a busboy.
That's what I'm saying. And so, given that we're just a service-based economy, hey, 5 viewers.
Hey!
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
We're getting sexist as fuck up in here. Woo-hoo!
We're talking about how much better women are than men.
Yep. We're progressive like that.
If you want some advice, leave some comments in the chat. We'll get to you.
Yeah, hit us up with those nouns and adverbs and verbs.
But yeah, so everybody wants a woman in the service industry. They don't want a man. I don't.
Mm-mm.
Even me. If there's anyone who's a hero for men, I mean, it's me. And here I am going, fuck these dudes.
Honestly, like, and see, what's funny to me is, like, even in a hospital situation, the
Yeah.
doctor is typically a dude. Don't get me wrong. Like, not trying to go ahead and be sexist here, but 99.9% of the time, it's a nurse doing
Yeah.
95% of the fucking work, and the doctor comes in with a clipboard like, hey, you
Yeah.
look like you have a broken leg.
Yeah.
She has already stitched me up,
Yeah.
put the bone back. I didn't need you to come in here and just reconfirm what just happened.
Well, the man exists for one thing. It's this. The nod.
Mm.
The nod of approval.
Hey, you have a broken leg. Oh, well, now that a fellow penis owner has come in and told me this.
Yeah. So I saw this documentary thing when I was it was back in 2008. So I was probably like 12, 13. And it was a scientist who discovered that the chromosome, I don't know if it's X or Y that makes the man,
I think it's Y.
is slowly phasing out of existence. And so, like, as time progresses, there's continually more and more women being birthed on average than men.
Oh, so it's going to be a paradise for like three guys at the end of the world. Your eyes are too close, your hair's too blonde, your hair's not blonde enough, and you.
Yeah. And so, like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's steadily. One thing that would help men today,
Having tits.
if we had a lot more wars going on, we could go ahead and remove a lot of the men from the gene pool, right?
Oh yeah, the one that's going on in Ukraine. I mean, that's tiddlywinks right there.
So then you go ahead and you get, it opens up the dating pool a little.
Well, I mean, it does on military bases. I can tell you that.
If we could Thanos, honest question, if you could Thanos snap half the male population away today, knowing none of your friends are men that you know would disappear, would you do it?
The politically correct answer would be no. All life is sacred. Yes. Yes.
And see, there you go. Everybody's asking for men to go away. Even men.
Yeah, and I mean, like, for good fucking reason. Like, I've never every time that I've had to interact with a lady, it's always been semi-pleasant. And now if I'm half of the good-looking population, oh, it's just going to get that much better.
Right.
Do you know how to change oil? Yes, ma'am, I do. Could you change my tire?
Yeah.
Absolutely, for $20.
Yeah. So that's kind of the point. My point with the topic is men want men to go away. Women want men to go away. Well, what's the future hold? I guess, yeah. We need a little more. If we go into space, if we start colonizing Mars, okay, then men are back.
Well, yeah, because we got to have, cannon fodder. Like, that's how wars are fought.
Somebody's got to go die.
Yeah, we got to throw something
on the
into
red planet.
Yeah, we got to throw something into the lemon puss meat grinder, man.
Yeah.
And like that's how it's always been. Like, women have always, and again, at the risk of sounding sexist, women have always been the glue that holds everything together.
Yeah.
Like, there has never been a war that a man has ever went to war for if it wasn't for a woman.
Yeah, in some fashion.
Yeah,
of course.
It just is what it is. Like, that's just facts. Like, honestly, if I didn't have a girlfriend or a polyamorous contingency, as I do, I wouldn't even get out of bed, man.
Yeah.
Because,
why
like,
would you?
Yeah, I can live in a cardboard box, enjoy the sun and the grass and my dog, and I'd be fine. But the second that I have a lady in my life, or several, or a couple of dudes, or, again,
the whole park.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I am one of those very simple creatures. If I have electricity, water, and a bed, you can put me pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
But the second that you want to go ahead and throw a girl in my life, all of a sudden, I want to go ahead and get good food. I want to clean. All of a sudden, I can't not bathe for 8 days.
Yeah. So there's never a cleaner house than a man's when a woman's coming over for the first time.
Oh, God. Dude, he bleaches his fucking eyeballs at that point. That's when you get that fade cut. You get everything set up right.
That could honestly be like a level of clean that like a cleaning agency could offer you. You've got basic, deluxe, premium, and then new pussy clean.
Yeah, no, new pussy clean is right up there with paying $1,000 an hour to 8 different people to clean your house.
It is. It is.
But what's funny is, like, afterwards, it slowly starts to erode.
Oh, yeah. Well, that goes back to, we don't appreciate what we got. The lack of gratitude.
Oh, yeah. They paved paradise and put up a parking
potential
lot.
sells more than anything. Potential. The stock market today is nothing but potential. It's nothing to do with the actual values.
Yeah, which, by the way, good on you on making that 10,000% return on yours.
I mean, I try.
I mean,
10,000's, it's...
I'm sorry. Well, you only made 5,000 last year.
Yeah, but no, people. It's all about potential.
Yeah, and
what could be.
Yeah, and if that lady keeps him at that level of happiness, house is clean.
Yeah.
Oh, the dishes are cooked. The meals are clean.
He's gonna be at that form of delirium.
Oh, yeah. Dude, when the honeymoon phase is going on, men will do the most insane shit.
Yeah.
They could be like, I want to own a parakeet and I want him to go ahead and sleep in the bed with us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, for sure, baby.
I think the best death you can have is a death in the honeymoon phase. Imagine dying in the honeymoon phase. I'm convinced you'd come back immediately.
The reincarnation would be instantaneous.
Yeah. I truly believe it. That's how you maintain your consciousness. Through death. Die in the honeymoon phase.
Oh. But if I might interject for just a second,
Yeah.
we do have a commercial sponsor.
Oh, of course.
For all of you at home, we have been talking about this for weeks, and we finally had a sponsor. Go ahead and send us in something. I want to go ahead and introduce you to
Twitch isn't gonna like this one.
Eurogas.
It's Italian.
Muy especiale ere. Now, for everyone that's sitting at home, I want to go ahead and let you know that this is not something that I would recommend you doing at home.
This is not a butt plug,
No, this is
even though it looks like one.
This is only for the hedonists and the degenerates watching this stream. So, that being said, with our kiwi dragon fruit flavor, which, by the way, anybody that is under the age of 18 should not buy. Anybody that's over 21 probably shouldn't try.
Yep.
But for the entertainment value of everyone at home, I'm going to go ahead and lose a few brain cells.
Hell yeah. Don't.
ASMR.
For our audio listeners, Mr. Furman is consuming some highly illegal substances.
This isn't illegal.
It's crazy. It gives you the shadow documentary voice, the anonymous documentary voice. You know, I feel like that's what they have them take. That's what they have them take. You know? I know it. Anywho, can you say okay? I'm okay. A-okay? Can you say okay at all? Because if you can't,
I'm fine. Jesus Christ.
I want to get in.
For everybody that doesn't know, I'm a veteran.
He's a veteran whipper.
Oh, yeah. I'm a veteran user, as it were be.
Yeah. So I wanted to get into the other topic.
Oh.
But you weren't confirming
Anyway.
that you were A-okay.
End of the commercial break.
Eurogas. Okay, so, okay. That's what I want to talk about. Okay.
Hit me with it.
So in business, this is something that comes up a moderate bit. One of the worst things you can say is okay. Now, I feel like that hasn't done it. It doesn't do it justice. And the business world shouldn't hold on to this secret.
What? Okay.
The phrase okay, the word okay, is one of the worst things you could ever say. It's one of the worst things that can ever leave your human meat mouth is okay.
Well, yeah, that means basically like,
All words are an energy transfer, like verbal energy transfer. That's what language is. You're meant to give emphasis, to be performative, to sell a point. You can skew a definition with the tone, but there's nothing you can do to save the word okay.
Well, you're not wrong, because like reading recently, which by the way, chat, I touched a book today. But
Hell
do
yeah.
go on.
I'm convinced that if you were to have two groups of people,
Mhm.
one group simply removed the word okay from their vocabulary completely, and the other group maintained using it, you would see the group that had removed okay become alphas, chads, the sexiest people you've ever seen. You would see their income skyrocket.
Real Sigma skibbity D toilets.
Oh, there's no question.
Mm.
But because there's no use in saying okay. Unless in the instance of I'm okay, or like things are okay. But I mean, as a confirmation response, okay.
Yeah, well, okay is the lukewarm medium of like affirmative.
Mm-hmm.
Or affirmative is like the complete neutral.
Well, people add no flair.
Yeah,
Like affirmative has flair. If I'm like, hey, are you okay? And you go,
affirmative.
I'm like, well, shit, this guy's got a personality.
No, a little bit, just a smiggle.
But imagine you said,
Okay,
nothing to it. Nothing to it.
there is no Hawk Tua on it.
Yeah. I really think lives would be saved if they like some people's lives would be saved if they never said okay.
A lot of dating profiles would be saved, honestly.
100%.
Because like, oh, do you want to meet up? Okay.
Like I want to drive to anybody's house that says okay and just begin physical violence.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to like that, it's the English language has got so many nouns, verbs, consonants, fucking vowels.
Use something fun. Use something cool.
Yeah, like the okay is the plain face emoji of the word vocabulary.
Yeah. In business, they tell you not to use it ever. Never use it.
Yeah, that's why I stick with okie dokie.
Hey, that works.
I mean-
Okie dokie works.
Yeah, I mean, like that one.
You turn yourself around and shit.
Yeah, I mean, like
hell.
it's not the greatest thing since sliced bread, but like in a pinch, you know.
So-
it's,
What are some for those at home going? Oh no, I'm an okay user. I'm trying to stop, but I'm addicted. You know, my whole family used the word okay. I don't make any money. I get no bitches. What can I do? Okay, we're here to provide some help. We can tell you some okay alternatives.
Yes.
Yep, some okay alternatives to use at home today to improve your life. Gonna turn the floor over to Furman to
Okay.
start out.
Well, starting off automatically, let's go ahead and reword this back. Affirmative.
Yep.
Yes. Okie dokie. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh is for the more passive aggressive, like I don't want to do it.
But it still hits.
Mm-hmm. It's better than okay. That is the morning pick-me-up of words. Let's see. We've also got all right, pitter-patter, let's get at her.
Yeehaw. Go get them. Lit them, don't fit them.
Let's rock and roll.
So many options.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Bump
Like,
and grind. Jump and jive.
all up in the club. We
So
firm.
many options, guys.
So why limit yourself?
Why say okay?
Be limitless.
And this brings me to another problem
Oh, what you
in a
got?
similar vein.
Mm.
People who don't have flair in their speech are missing out on opportunity.
Well, yeah, because like that's what gives the spice of life.
Here's a problem I have with society today. Emojis and the use of emojis are seen as a feminine characteristic.
That's because like gifs kind of get the shaft.
And I, as a man, want to be able to use emojis and have flair and a little bit of distinguishment without coming across as just a soy boy bitch. And the fact that that's become just accepted, that men can only use a limited amount of emojis.
like one smiley face, one frowny face, one angry face.
I want to fucking send you ramen noodles with a fucking American eagle, like a bald eagle,
Yeah.
and then like 100 emoji. But no.
Well, see, the problem is that you're not doing enough curls when you send the emoji. Have you ever tried firing a shotgun while sending these emojis? This might help.
The emoji, what is it? What do you call it? When a certain group has a stranglehold on the monopoly women have on emojis is truly diabolical.
Oh, like the monopoly they have on the money now.
Yeah.
Man, you'll have everything from emojis to monopolies.
They got it on everything, bro. Men
Touch
used
the-
to go to war, and now they got to limit the amount of emojis they send, not to come across as a soy boy.
Hey. Stepping on a mine and not sending 13 emojis are the same thing.
I mean, it feels like it. I'll tell you that.
Look, just because you can go ahead and fall into a tiger pit doesn't give you the right
True.
to go ahead and send like hashtag love you, LOL, smiley face, cryy face, smiley face, cryy face, grinny face, smiley face, cryy face.
But men, if you're at home, I want to tell you, if you're scared, send that emoji. Don't let them get the better of you. Send that, double down, dick out that emoji.
Come on.
Balls out, dick out, send the emoji, okay?
Go ahead. Like, if you think that if what's going to separate you from your love is an emoji, they were never your love in the first place.
Look, if you end up getting accused of being a soy boy or a femboy because you sent too many emojis, a little verbal abuse, okay, always comes in handy. That'll set the tone back to balanced.
Yeah, that's oh god. Well, back in my day, we used to just call it nagging. Man, it used to work too. Walking up to a woman and being like, "Man, your face is awfully narrow for your body type."
So yeah, man. Stop using the word okay and start using more emojis. You do these too, and you as a man might start competing in the feminine fields.
And remember, stay strong.
What else we have lined up for tonight?
Oh god, we have got a couple of topics.
Why, I got you. I got you.
Hit me with them.
Something I'm curious about, because somebody brought it up to me. I was talking the other day with a friend about how we do impromptu. We improvise our show.
Oh yeah, well, I mean that's the most fun version of it, and
Yeah.
frankly speaking, I feel like our audience, as growing as it is, like they enjoy it.
Well, we need to be able to flow, and when we start sticking to a script, it becomes a lot more robotic, a lot more choppy. It doesn't feel organic.
Oh, hi, Lightbringer. It is good to see you with this climate that we are in.
We're talking about Trump and Kamala, and then we're like, so, I was thinking about dishcloths the other day.
Yeah, everybody has dishcloths, man. Go ahead and lay it out, man.
Yeah. So we don't stick to a script, but I was telling this person that we just do improv, and they go, "Oh, I could never there's got to be a script. You guys have to be using a script." And I'm like, "No, we really don't. We might have a couple topics we think about talking about, but we don't stick to any script." And that got me thinking, because my response to her was, "Well, sticking to a script is a form of authoritarianism. Like, do you think I'm gonna listen to a script?"
Kind of a tyranny, if you were.
Yeah. Is it tyrannical? Is kind of the question, and I personally think yes. Like, okay, I make the script, but now I have to listen to myself. I'm supposed to listen to myself. Okay, that's in the fucking past.
Yeah, no.
Whoever wrote that script, he's not around anymore. Okay.
And now I've got to go ahead and read off bullet points like, oh, yes, this was also a very interesting thing leading into this other interesting thing.
No thanks. Like, I'm not about to bind myself to some dude's commands.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point.
That's gay as hell.
Yeah, dude, there's no point.
Yeah. So I personally think, yeah, sticking to a script is a form of tyranny.
Well, yeah, I mean, going ahead and subjugating your will, your wants, your needs, and basically going ahead and putting a chokehold on our audience, not cool.
Yeah, no thank you.
There's no safe word in the chats.
And we got a very clever comment, because it's true. Not only do you have to listen to yourself, but it's the past, less intelligent version of yourself. Yeah, a version of yourself without your current knowledge, without your current awareness.
Thank you, chat, by the way.
So true.
And I mean, like, because you don't have the information that you're going to have by the time you get to the show, which we do hit each other back and forth for topics during the week. Like, we go ahead and we bounce a few ideas off, but there is never a script.
Yeah, and I'll challenge anyone at home. Here's what I want to say. I don't know that you listen to rap very much, but rap tends to pick up certain phrases, and they kind of just repeat them en masse.
Oh, you mean like...
One of them is sticking to the script. Like, bitch, I'm sticking to the script. I challenge anyone at home to find a rapper who's used the word sticking to the script in their music that is still relevant today.
P. Diddy.
Can't do it. Well, he not for the right reasons. But I'm just saying, you can't stick to the script. We make the script. Why not make it on the fly?
Yeah, come on, have a little fun with it.
I've long believed if you don't have knowledge in the moment, you don't have knowledge at all.
Yeah, and like that's the whole point. Like there's a lot of things that you can expect in this world, but the last minute curveball.
A script ain't one of them. No, thank you.
And this isn't exactly like impromptu comedy right now. This is back and forth. Like we're doing this for you guys,
Yep.
but we also know each other well enough. Being over the ice wall and having like igloos right across from each other, we can go
Yeah.
ahead and bounce each other off like ping pong balls.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Trump's victory. Part of that was he didn't use the teleprompter very often. Like he was the
That video of Camilla Harris reading off, that cameraman got fired
Yeah.
so fucking
100%.
fast.
100%. She stuck to the script,
Oh,
and look what happened.
so hard.
Come in.
Sam Dino.
Oh, ain't that the sauce, boy? Oh, chat. Oh, get ready for it.
You coming in?
Thanksgiving gift.
Oh, thank you.
This
Oh.
is a serving.
We got a surprise guest.
Hey, you want to come on in for a second? Hey, one second. Let me make some room for the sauce.
What's up, my guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who invited this man?
Oh man, I'm hoping it's
Man,
you.
you know what it is, you know what I'm saying? I just come to represent
Yeah,
right
yeah.
quick. Just come to represent right quick.
We got him on. We got him
Simple
on.
D,
The
baby.
sauce has showed back up.
Simple D.
Gotta love the
It's all about
sauce.
simple distribution. Yes, sir. Give us a call.
You wanna-
1-800-328-1847.
You
Place
want-
your call. We got a 30% sale going on all month. Catch up with us. Cyber Monday is going down. Y'all place y'all orders with clear bags.
You
I
want?
have to. I got some things that need some bags.
Hey, I know you got some things that need some bags.
Ah,
Man, it's fucking good seeing you, bro.
man, same here.
You want a chair?
Yeah, come on. Let me grab you.
I got my car running.
I got
I
you.
got clients waiting on me right now.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
about to say,
yeah. The sauce always got some business
You want to try
going.
some of
I
that?
do. I'm gonna take a shot of that right there because I'm gonna ease home.
Euro gas.
We
That's pretty.
this is common, guys. We always got people stopping by.
No, that ain't a cup thing. That's a twisted to the right kind of thing.
Yeah.
You breathe out and then you breathe in and then you get them woobs. Ooh.
We get some Wim Hof.
Woo. Oh, to the right. Sweets to the right. You breathe
Yeah.
out and then you breathe it in.
So while the sauce procures some
Oh, one second. Let me help the sauce out for a second. Oh. Let me give you a little demonstration.
yeah. So guys, look, we've talked a lot about random shit. I want to talk about lotion. Okay, lotion and motion.
And how moisturizer guys know definitely what dick tastes like.
Lotion is the biggest scam on earth. Lotion is not good for you, okay? It is literally one of the worst things you can put on your body. And anybody who's a regular lotion user, I want to ask, how do you deal with the greasy, grimy hands that stay with you for like 15 to 30 minutes? Literally, you put a little dab of lotion and your hands are greasy and grimy for like 30 minutes, okay? How do you put up with that? Like the slickness, it's just gross, okay? Like, if you're the type of person that feels like they need to shower twice a day, okay, you put a little lotion on, you're going to feel like you need to shower immediately after. Because it feels like caked up grime that your body's accumulated over the course of a couple days.
Dude, unless you're using that cocoa butter, it ain't shit. Ugh. But anybody that uses moisturizer, actual fucking factual on the brand moisturizer, ain't nothing but a bunch of dick riders.
100%.
I mean,
Do you use lotion?
I use lotion on a quarter part of my body, but like, it's a quarter part of my body. I got them
Yeah.
ashy elbows and nether regions.
100%.
But I will guarantee you at least 100% of my materials do not say moisturizer on it.
Well, thank God.
I don't know about this stuff right there, but I feel like I just jumped out of an airplane.
Yeah. Well, that's because you whipped it, bro.
You seen how these
Oh man, tell me about it. Like, we've been going on the cast with this one, and trust me, it's been.
So since you showed up unexpectedly, before you head out, Mr. Sauce,
Yes, Mr.
Sam
Sauce.
Dino, you have to provide one topic. You have to. What did you come,
Yeah, come
to
on,
bring?
come on,
What did you
come
come
on.
to bring?
Yeah, come on. Grab a little seat.
Yeah, and you don't have to. You can just ask. You can
Yeah,
just
come on. Throw one at us.
yeah.
What you want to call it?
A topic.
Anything. Like, we're at moisturizing at this point. Come on, man.
We're
We-
at critical levels of moisture.
We are at our moist point. We are at cocoa butter kisses levels of moist.
I asked a guy at work today if he's ever been with a black woman, and he said no. I wanted to one time. I said, well, you should have had, because that would have been like being in a waterfall.
Oh man,
So it's one of those things you can't just cover up.
man, you ain't wrong.
You make love to a black woman, it's she get all over you. It's all over you, bro. So
They know how to show
that's
love.
deepest levels of moisturization.
Yeah, I see. I see.
I ain't gonna
Intimate.
lie. Like, Sammy's right. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The sauce, he ain't wrong.
Where do you think he got the sauce?
Man, he lives in the sauce. He is the sauce.
Yeah, only accumulate the sauce by sharing.
Man,
Yeah, we
this guy,
share it and we multiply it, you know.
A
Mhm.
caretaker.
this guy is the equivalent of like that Burger King barbecue sauce. Like, he is just, everyone loves him. Like, he's got to share that shit.
100%.
It takes everybody to make the sauce.
Man.
You're not wrong.
And then, ooh,
And
them
for the
dark
children at
meats.
home, that's
Ooh.
where babies come from.
Oh yeah, that dark meat. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Woo-hoo! Beats the fuck out of that dry
Oh,
white
yeah, I
shit.
mean, come on, bro. It's the thigh versus the breast.
Hey.
And I'm a breast guy. I'm gonna keep it real.
Man, I'm a thigh guy. I ain't gonna lie.
nah.
That's my favorite memories, being under there.
I'm part of the IBTC,
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
the BBMA,
Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
Big Mommy Milkers Association on me. Like, I ain't
I
gonna
gotta-
lie.
I gotta have the titties gotta hang low enough that when she's riding you, you ain't gotta raise up to suck her.
Oh, see, that's why you're so popular at the elderly community. When
No,
they-
no, I stay away from those nude colleges. I stay away from those nude beaches and stuff.
Nah.
I'm not that old, bro. I'm not that old.
Nah.
Dude,
Would
that's
you
a
believe that he's actually 87 years old?
Yeah. crazy part about nude beaches is nobody you want to see nude is actually on the nude beach.
Mm,
You know?
yeah, I'm not gonna
It
lie.
don't make no sense.
I've seen so many old weens there. It's unreal. It's almost all old weens. There's never once been a 26-year-old woman just like tanning them cheeks. It's always dudes.
I've actually been in this life cycle 138 years.
See, I fucking knew it.
Yeah. Mhm.
But you know I'm coming up on 2000.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
you've seen too many weens on them
I have.
beaches.
I have.
Oh, chat looks like it's blown up a little bit. What we got? What we got?
hmm We got the crossover we didn't know we needed.
Woo.
And we got Stork.
We got that fucking sauce, boy.
Yeah, they're gonna be commenting on that dark meat now.
Oh, dude, I hope so.
I know how many. A lot of people prefer the boneless thighs
Hey, dude,
over the boneless breast.
man, every time I've ever come across a person, they always like the bone in. So, ha ha!
Mm-hmm.
100.
All the ones I like, they say they want the bone out when they get there. They want the bone already out for them. So
Man,
I go ahead and have the bone out. For
Damn.
them. I don't know I don't
That's
know.
cold.
until he gets in there, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you know. It's like microwaving wings. Keep the bone in. Fuck it.
No, we ain't microwaving nothing. But see, that's the thing about it, bro. You gotta be more raw. You gotta be willing to be more raw.
I see. I see.
The age of convenience is killing. You know.
So I want to. One thing I was thinking about just the other day is we talk about the sexual economy and how, let's say, open everything is. Like people are sleeping around more than ever, right?
Oh yeah.
What do they call it?
We've gotten away
Hookup
from
society.
Hookup culture. What's the other one?
convenient sex.
convenient sex,
Host society.
host society,
Dick 'em, lick 'em, stick 'em,
Dick-
and
dick-
run.
yeah. But basically, it's a culture of hedonism.
Hey.
And I'd wondered, imagine if AIDS never came out,
Oh,
where we would be right now.
Are you kidding, dude? I was watching
If-
Hulu like 2
But see,
weeks ago.
If we think it's bad now, or I'm just going, what if AIDS never dropped?
Ooh,
Imagine the culture today.
the
and-
boomers would have never stopped booming.
And just think about how COVID buried AIDS. You didn't hear about AIDS when COVID was out.
I mean, that's true.
Man, that's weird, isn't it, though?
Yeah, it just went away.
Well, I mean, to
Um,
be fair, like, if Hulu's accurate, AIDS won't keep me down with Cyplesta.
And,
Yeah.
you know, mainly and I think a lot of it's coming out now with celebrities and stuff like that because they mix it up. They don't they don't go with the natural course. You got a lot of men on men, women and women on action and stuff like that.
Oh,
And
I love that women
that's
on women.
that's really where AIDS and stuff like that is associated with.
Yeah.
Bestiality and homosexuality
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's not a natural occurrence. A man and a woman really is not.
Yeah. I mean, it started more in the gay community.
Yeah,
It
so-
still is more in the
Yeah.
gay community.
Well,
So
that's
and
because
that
they-
just do it with filth. You know what I'm saying? You playing in some you playing in a
I think
hazardous
somebody made
playground, you know.
AIDS to kill the gays
Yeah.
personally,
Well, I mean, it's
but
kinda
they
like,
failed because they failed to realize sometimes gays cross over.
Man, the
and what
problem
and what it is they want the gays money now. They know the gays got money, so they're like, hey, you know what? Kill those bastards.
Yeah, like they
It's
say in,
fucked up.
like they say in Hollywood, gays are the new Jews.
Are they any different?
Well, I mean, one sticks their dicks in butts, the other one, cuts their tips off.
And so they told Puff Daddy in '92. They said, hey man, we know you gay, just be gay. But
Keep it.
he wanted to be a G on one side, then be gay on the other side. So
The duality of man.
as you Puff Daddy do.
Yeah. 100%.
Look, when you're buying 100 tubs of baby oil, that's got to raise some questions, even in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry, but again, referred back to our last episode on Puff Daddy, episode number 12. But if you're going in with a credit card and being like, "Hey, where's your industrial size of baby oil and
Yeah.
ecstasy?"
Ecstasy. We got to get some of that Diddy oil on the podcast.
Oh man, we're gonna be sitting over here
Once we get on TikTok, we're going to oil up for the chat because TikTok is obsessed with guys oiling up.
Oh, not me.
You're not going to oil up.
For the chat.
You'll eat crickets, but you won't oil up.
Nah, dude, I'm very much ashamed of my body.
When
for
the
any-
chat is screaming, Furman, oil up, you're going to change your mind.
He's gonna oil up.
Because they're going to scream for you to oil up. TikTok's the one platform that can get any man to oil up.
Man, I don't know. This right here, I don't think anybody wants to see oiled up.
They do. There are fiends on TikTok, Furman.
I'm gonna tell you a famous quote that Jim Collins would say: "The world's not ready. The world is not ready."
They are ready. Trust me.
You think that we can get old Collins to go ahead and
Oil
up?
No. No, I don't.
Man, I think it'd be glorious to see him oil up. That'd be done.
Yeah.
We would have 1 million subscribers.
100%.
Anybody that's in the chat, tell us whether or not you would like to see the Collins oiled up.
Oil up Furman. We already got somebody
Oh.
requesting you.
All this oiled up?
Oiling up is the new meta. It's
Justin
the new
J.
meta.
Cobby.
Oh,
I got some oil.
you want to see this all oiled up? No, never.
If anyone can guess how much baby oil is in my possession, I will give them $100.
1 gallon.
No.
2 gallon?
No.
More or less. Am I getting hotter or colder? 5 gallon.
Oh, you're getting hotter.
Oh, come on, chat. I can't be getting this money.
I can
No,
tell
no.
y'all right now, this guy ain't got a single baby oil, bottle
No,
of baby
he's
oil
wrong.
in his
You're wrong. I
possession.
do have some.
Oh, so what's the barrel in the
I'll tell you
bathroom?
what, he's got one 12-ounce bottle of baby oil.
Nope.
Oh, is that the one with the ecstasy in it? Because, like, I know where that one is.
What's that baby oil by Molly?
All right. Well,
oh, we got one in the chat. What's he say?
at least 10 ounces.
Ooh. Well, I definitely know that's more than your Vaseline.
I might have 10 ounces of Vaseline.
I don't know. I don't understand why anybody need that much baby oil. When it get hot, it spreads out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why anybody wouldn't go past like cocoa butter. Like, I don't fucking.
Cocoa butter kisses.
I miss my cocoa butter kisses.
That was back when Chance the Rapper was good.
Oh God.
Then he put out that amazing album called Best Day Ever, and he never had a career again.
Hey, dude, he stepped out when stepping out was good.
Speaking of rappers, Kendrick's new album GNX just dropped.
Did you hear about the
Nasty.
Drake shit?
That junk nasty.
Yeah, Drake's suing him.
Oh.
He's suing Kendrick. They're saying Kendrick burnt Drake so hard he called the law on him.
He hurt my feelings because I'm a pedophile.
Drake is claiming that the streaming community, like Spotify, Universal Music Group, artificially bumped up Kendrick's numbers. They artificially inflated his numbers.
It wasn't artificially inflated because I know personally my youngest kids went crazy on with the you know what I'm saying, they every day they listening to it, streaming it, so
Yeah.
The shit was fire.
I'm talking about like over and over and over and over and over. They played the song.
They
at home
needed
as many times as he played.
needed a protector from Drake, you know what I mean?
And then really though, it gave the kids a popular name to call those guys what they really are.
It gave them hope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. Like if they ever had to go ahead and say a name when something was going down, like Kendrick, they'd be like, okay, all right, okay,
Yeah.
let's not get crazy now.
And then he told those kids, and that's what they should have been telling them when they was dealing with Puffy. Hey, run for your life.
Book it.
So
You better Forrest Gump right now.
bar soap or liquid soap, no soap. I'm a firm believer in the no soap.
Oh, liquid every day.
No soap. Okay, if you use soap, you have a problem. Get help.
Yeah, see, the problem is like in the military, they taught us when people were snoring too loud, liquid soap was the best thing to take care of it. You throw it in a sock bottle and you just boom. You hit a motherfucker.
I could see that, man.
I told.
It don't leave bruises.
Oh yeah, in the shape of an
Feel it, but it don't
axe
leave bruises.
bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. My TO, my technical officer, told me once, "Hey, if somebody's snoring, put soap in your sock." I was like, "Okay, some Irish Spring, some bar soap, some. Let's just go ahead and we'll give him a sock party." He was like, "Nah, Axe, liquid body detergent."
Mm.
You know what? That motherfucker never snored again. I'll tell you that.
He'll think about that shit when he sleep.
Oh, you motherfucking bet he will. That motherfucker fucking. He never snored another day in his life. I promise you that. It's been 7 years, and I can tell you right now, ain't never snored a day after that. You get hit with Axe Fuji body spray and Axe body wash Fuji at the same time in your chest while you sleep.
Make a man out of you.
You damn right. Dude, full on Mulan.
So
Saucy.
you got the car running, or you sticking around?
Yeah, I got the car running.
Man.
I
Yeah,
see
I
you,
gotta-
man.
I gotta go
Killing
and
me.
get to these cuts.
Appreciate you.
But hey, man, y'all welcome to come by the crib tomorrow. I'm gonna have it. It's gonna be going down.
Oh, same here. I got like 31 pounds of meat cooking, my boy.
Oh shit!
Hey, if you want to stop by my place,
I'm gonna be smoking a turkey tonight on the grill.
you gonna be
Smoking
smoking and
a
having the turkey?
Like I said, I'm gonna be smoking a little bit too. Man, y'all welcome to come by.
Hey, man, love it.
See you, man.
See you.
We're back at it.
Oh yeah,
Back at it.
and with a little Euro gas.
You know, I'm gonna have to try some of that after the stream
Oh, absolutely.
when we're doing some Smash.
Oh man.
But the sauce so graciously stopped in
Thank God he
unannounced.
did.
Thank God. He talked about a lot of things we don't know about.
Man,
Yeah,
some
so
good topics.
Yeah.
Some good topics. I love a guest star.
Love it.
Man, we got to go ahead and have what's that young rapper we had on the other day?
Freakalicious.
Oh, Freakalicious. Hey, shout out to you.
I mean, we got to get him to freestyle on the
dude.
stream. I'll outdo him though,
Matt,
guaranteed.
I don't know. I got that
100%.
spoken word poetry like William Shatner, man. I think that there are flowers out there.
So I wanted to ask you about something you had brought up to me the other day.
Hit me.
You come up to me in a moment of weakness. You know, you were on hard times, and you had said, "Mr. Lightbringer, what about NFTs?"
Man, how fucking hilarious.
Bro.
Like you know, I heard about crypto, but I feel like what about NFTs?
NFTs are the most shit startup that I've ever heard of since paper conducting iron rods. Like it's like, oh well, they make fire and you have to replace them every 2.5 minutes to go ahead and get 5 seconds of internet. So it's like a good idea. That is so fucking stupid.
NFTs were so fucking bad that crypto has come back, broken its all-time highs from last cycle, and no one has even thought about talking about NFTs again.
Dude, even after the Logan Paul fight, like, and that was his whole thing. Like, he dropped like so much into
Dude.
the NFT market.
And there was never a stronger force being shoved down your throat than the NFT market. When NFTs were popping, it was like
Poppin'.
every single person online was like, yo, I just bought an NFT, just flipped it for 20 mil, like
What? How much did you have to put in?
only 20 cents. I bought an NFT for 20 cents. I just flipped it for 30 mil.
Only 20 cents to 20 mil?
You motherfuckers working jobs, you could be buying NFTs.
NFTs?
But no, NFTs are the future, guys. So if you're not invested now, I suggest that you go ahead and get invested. We've got a project on the way, the False Graves NFT program. This is where you're going to be able to get NFTs, live cut original cuts from our podcast of either the Lightbringer, me, or the Furman.
The Furman.
And these are one of ones, okay? They're not duplicatable. They're going to grow in value over time because we've got a dedicated community, a dedicated following. And these NFTs aren't like the others. They're coming with a special source code. And this code will change depending on how long you hold it. The longer you hold the NFT, the more developed it becomes. And you're going to see a progression of the scene, a progression of the sequence. Yes. So we are going to have NFTs. What do you think? What do you think? Yep. That's NFTs.
Yeah.
But no, people will say that that's the future. I think it is the future.
I think that's going to be all right.
Here's where the NFT market and the crypto market can tie into a practical use in the future. It's going to become so hard to know what's real versus what's AI that they're going to start getting an NFT code. So like when Logan Paul posts a video on YouTube, it might be synced to an NFT so you know it's actually him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he'll be like, oh, yeah, no, this is me.
Yeah. And they'll have the NFT link to prove it.
Yeah.
Because things are going to get so hard to distinguish from like real versus fiction.
Yeah, because like he's going to be like, oh, well, yeah, Crypto Zoo, fucking.
Yeah. You ever think about how trapped we are?
All the time.
Yeah.
Hence why all the peyote.
Okay, so I'm gonna swap my laugh. I'm gonna swap.
You're gonna go ahead and enter the flow state.
I'm gonna do my Jeff Bezos laugh from here on. So if I'm laughing, I'm gonna change it starting now. 5 viewers.
Hey,
Drop some questions. If you want your life improved, we're the guys to do it. We'll do this shit for free. You think I do this for money? I do this for the fucking love of the sport.
let's go for it.
I once turned a homeless man into literally the owner of $1 billion company. Okay. That man, Jeff Bezos, that's his name. I doubt you've heard of him, but we have. So look him
It
up.
wasn't me, you son of a bitch.
Well, you're next.
Oh, I'm next.
You're next.
I'm next. Of
Yeah,
course.
you gotta pay your fucking dues.
What the fuck did he do?
Well, he was skilled in a couple areas.
Like
Well, you know.
making an online book retailer, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, all of a sudden, chat, I am not very competent.
Happens.
Oh.
Happens. We're burning brain cells as quick as we're burning dollars.
Woo!
Well,
Brain
at least a few of
cells!
us.
Woo!
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, Dragonberry Kiwi.
So, anyway,
Yeah.
for everybody that's in the chat, apparently, can you pick up popcorn with your butt cheeks? Yes, you can. Don't ask how I know that.
Who
Oh,
can't?
Jesus Christ!
If you
in the
ca-
chat,
Here's okay. If you're a hypochondriac, okay, and you're asking, am I healthy or am I not healthy? Like, I want to know if I'm healthy.
Mm.
Go ahead, do the popcorn test. Make some popcorn, drop a little on the floor, and see if you can pick it up with your butt cheeks. If you can pick up popcorn with your butt cheeks, guaranteed 9 times out of 10 you're healthy.
Holy shit! Is that how it works?
Yes, that
Oh
is
my
how it
God.
works. So if you're like, do I have cancer? Do I have an autoimmune disorder? Am I going to have a heart attack? Go ahead, make some popcorn and calm your anxiety, okay? Or make it worse if you can't pick up any popcorn.
And if you can't, then you might have a touch of the autism.
Call a doctor, call 911 right away, okay? And let them know. Let them know what sort of condition you're in. Call 911 and say, ma'am or sir, I can't pick up popcorn with my butt cheeks. And they're going to get you the help you need quickly, okay? They're going to get you help that you need. And then you're going to be okay. So it's kind of the cure-all.
Yeah, it's kind of like the tomato soup for autism.
The fountain of youth, we've discovered it.
Hence the
How did you live to 140? Well, I picked up a kernel a day with my butt cheeks. So,
That's weird. I picked up an addiction a day.
the addiction a day challenge.
Mm.
That's a challenge I would do.
Oh, yeah. Well, once you pick up methamphetamines, everything past that is kernels between thy butt cheeks.
The real problem is when are you technically addicted worthy? You know? Like, that's the thing. Pick up an addiction today. Or a day.
when you're not doing it for the people, which, love you, chat. We're doing it for the people.
Of course.
Cheers, mate.
Let's give them a sign-off topic.
Ooh. What you got? What you got?
Once we get on TikTok, man, we're about to soar.
Oh, I hope so.
Because they're going to be engaged. TikTokers engage.
Oh.
I'll even engage on TikTok.
Oh, you heard him now.
Yeah, I will even engage.
He is going to dig down a TikToker.
A TikToker.
Well, you said
I hardly know her.
Well, oh.
I Okay.
We got-
Okay. What's better, tyranny or an oligarchy?
Ooh, well, considering we're already in Republic oligarchy, which was supported by 2009 Cambridge, I would say an oligarchy just to go ahead and hedge our bets on not getting excommunicated or sent to a camp
Yeah.
that will help us concentrate.
I think a tyranny is better than an oligarchy.
Oh, 1 second. I'm going to have to get on your level.
Okay. That's under the assumption that a tyranny is a single individual, like a dictatorship of that nature.
That's literally the definition.
I know. You could go, the oligarchy is tyrannical, what have you.
Well,
But yeah, I would say a tyranny is better because it's more predictable. If there's a tyranny, you know who you can't piss off. You know who you don't fuck with. Like if you're in Russia, you know not to insult Putin. Right? You know it.
Yeah.
And an oligarchy is more like a Roman court. Like it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
filled with vipers.
Julius Caesar? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, yeah, we're good with you. Uh-huh. And then come the Ides of March, it's like...
Yeah. Well, plus, like, in an oligarchy, you might piss off somebody who can have you killed and you not even know it. Like, you just fuck up.
yeah,
Say
like-
the wrong thing to the wrong dude.
Except for when it comes to fucking, what was his name? Starts with a C.
Caesar?
Nope.
Cassius?
No. God, what was his name? He watched Rome burn while he played a fiddle.
Hmm.
Appointed one of his main members. to the-
Celsior?
No. Yes.
Is he the
Calcius.
robot in Futurama that wasn't Bender, but was gold?
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
No,
honestly.
I
I feel like that's the same name.
It's killing me now, but it's probably because one of my brain cells got
Futurama,
burned.
the golden robot. He had a Roman name.
It wasn't Flexor. It wasn't Cassius.
Yeah, I thought it was Cassius.
1 second. Let's have Jamie look it up for a second.
But yeah.
God.
Tyranny's better because it's better to know that there's only one person you gotta fucking make happy than a fucking group of shadow cabal people. Because that's just hard to play.
It wasn't anybody with a C. It was fucking Nero.
Oh.
It was Emperor Nero.
I think you mean Ciro. Ciro.
Yeah, well, the C is just nothing but an N. But
Sweet
turned.
Cicero.
No, this motherfucker. Nero. Look it up, chat. It is crazy.
I know Nero.
Oh, yeah. This Nero was a crazy ass Nero.
Nero.
That's where you get neurosis
Yeah.
of the brain.
He was that fucking crazy.
He was that goat.
Yeah. So what do you do?
Oh, well, let's see. He fucked his stepsister, the dude, after he cut his junk off. He watched Rome burn after he went ahead and appointed his people to go ahead and stab the sea, to go ahead and piss off Poseidon.
Dude, I sometimes think about the tragedy that the past humans endured, like how brutal it was. But
Well,
then I also think about the other ability we have, which is situational adaptation.
Or awareness.
Yeah. And so, like, if you're living in the era where dudes are just getting hung and mauled and decapitated 24/7, I feel like it's not as bad as if it were to happen to you today. Because I feel like expectation makes the punishment. None of us expect.
You know, having to go out and stab the sea
Yeah.
to piss off Poseidon.
But back then, it was like, okay, this is just what happens when you're a dude.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Rome.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fucking Tuesday. Of course, we're going to have to go out with our swords and stab water.
Admittedly, Nero stabbing the sea today would just look like a crazy man on TikTok.
Damn you, water! Damn you!
Yeah. What they don't know is he actually did summon Poseidon. But
And that's why one of his horses got to be a senator.
Yeah.
Of course.
the reason it played out without any event is because they became lovers, Nero and Poseidon,
And the horse.
the
but-
rest is history.
Well, 2 guys, 1 horse, you know.
Tale as old as time.
A song as old as rhyme. God, man, and the beast.
It happens.
But leaving
It does.
leaving off on that note.
Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I hope you have a lot of thanks to give. A lot of things to be grateful for.
I hope that you guys are doing more stuffing than Nero's horse.
If you got your hands, if you got your feet, if you got your dick and balls, be grateful.
Yeah.
Okay?
Otherwise, you might be marrying a man-child man-king that'll watch half of your empire burn.
It can always get worse.
Yeah.
Would you rather the top or the bottom? I mean, I'd rather the bottom. That's any man would answer the same. If you were a centaur, would you rather the top or bottom half be the horse?
Oh, definitely the bottom. Could you imagine being the top half of a centaur and it be a fucking horse?
Oh my god.
Oh,
the
fuck.
bottom comes with some
Oh.
benefits.
Yeah, I mean, like, at least you can be like, hey, baby.
Yeah. You got 4 legs to run with. Okay.
Although your palate, you'd be stuck with grass for most of
Yeah.
the time.
Which is fine.
Yeah. However,
You don't knock it till you try it.
well, I'm just saying, like, having a 2-foot dong might, even it out. Just a schmickle.
Yeah, it definitely would. Dudes would be the type to be like, they would make that trade, which is so stupid in a heartbeat.
Seriously, a 12-foot dong, but I'm completely
Like,
fucking blind,
you could-
retarded, and deaf.
Okay, like for the guys at home, you can be a grocery bag with a 3-foot dick instead of a human being. Would you take that deal?
Oh, God, this is... Oh, man, I'm gonna have to
God.
think this one through.
Dudes would be like, hell yeah, I'll take that deal.
Roll the dice? Nah, the 3-foot dick. That's all I need.
Am I recyclable at least? Yeah.
No, your paper. So the first one? Yeah, the first one.
Yeah. I feel like somewhere in the cosmos is just a floating massive dong. It's gotta be out there.
Well, yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Well,
Like,
it's fucking everything up. So
okay, millions of billions of galaxies with millions of billions of star systems.
Mhm.
Somewhere there is a floating penis out in space. I guarantee it. A huge one.
No, it can't be.
Maybe even its own planet, like Planet Penis.
Well, it's got to be, floating around planet Placentia.
I guarantee it.
What, a penis? Something that long and hard and for something to suck on? Man, that'd be crazy.
We're made in the image of God, are we not?
Well, not when it's Eurogas, but everything else probably like Galaxy Gas, the cheap knockoff version.
Imagine Planet Penis came and destroyed like the scientists find out a massive phallic shaped planet is headed our direction. That would be the human way to go.
A professor from Krispy Kreme, we're just glazed enough for it to go ahead and slide through.
If there was ever a human way to die as a planet, it's the phallic shaped planet coming to just blow us up.
Just base wide first, not
And
even
we're
tip.
like, guys, we're gonna send out satellites. We're gonna stroke it off, okay? And that's gonna maybe divert its path.
We can send some nukes right under its balls, but like that's our best shot. Our best shot is getting shot. Half of the nation might be covered. The other ones will be safe.
That's, I'm going to go ahead and predict that is what happens to us. That's the future. So before we sign off, go ahead and answer a question for the chat.
Ooh, what we got?
How many McDonald's nuggets could you eat in one sitting at your hungriest?
Oh.
So
Woo!
if it was two things, one, I'm genuinely hungry, and two, I'm making a point of eating as many as I can at the same time.
That'll have to be something that's saved for the next time that we come on, and we can do it live if you can bring us 20 live viewers.
That's true. I would do the nugget eating challenge.
Oh, and I will pay for it with the pennies that I have to suck off for hobos.
But I think I could eat 223 nuggets.
Oh,
223.
Oh, you foolish fool. I can beat you by 100.
You cannot eat 300 nuggets.
Okay, 1 second. Chat, everybody that's watching right now. This cannot beat him by 100 nuggets.
No. The skinny Asian dudes win those eating competitions. Unless...
I am the Nick Cavo Otacavo of this chat.
And
I'm sorry. Go ahead, stand up for the chat. Go ahead and show it off. Come on.
Well, I would, yeah.
Come on, Mister. I only eat
I can't
beef.
stand up.
Oh, you can't?
No, I'm playing.
Oh, get the out of here. Yeah, see, Mr. Plank ass over here. Yeah, no, ain't no way you're gonna beat me.
Easily.
Mr. 2x4 on the back room door is
No.
gonna beat me.
We got Furman, you would lose.
Oh.
It's a challenge. We
Well-
gotta get the. Maybe we'll do a mukbang episode.
Oh, that'd be the fucking tits.
This is the mountain of nuggets.
Oh, dude, I guarantee we have got to get a counter on this side and this side.
So with that, guys, I'm gonna sign off and stay in the light.
Remember, test negative, stay positive.